Okay, so let's just get into it. You clicked on this video probably because you typed something like how to be more attractive into the search bar. And like, I get it. I've been there a million times over. We all just want to feel good, right? We want to walk into a room and not feel like we're shrinking, but instead feel like, hey, I'm here and I'm cool with that. It's not really about wanting to look like some supermodel or whatever. It's about wanting to feel confident and comfortable just as you are. It's about feeling good in your own skin, literally. The whole idea of attractiveness has gotten so weird and complicated. It's like you have to follow this trend, buy that product, have this exact face shape, and it's exhausting. But what if I told you that real, genuine attractiveness has almost nothing to do with any of that? It's not about perfection. It's about the energy you put out. It's about taking care of yourself, being confident in who you are, and just vibrating at a good frequency, you know? It's a vibe. And the best part is it has nothing to do with being perfect. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're not doing a crazy expensive glow up that you can't maintain. We're talking about real simple habits that you can actually start doing like today. These are things that don't require you to go out and spend a ton of money. It's all about building these little routines that make you feel good from the inside, which then, like magic, starts to show on the outside. This is about unlocking a glow that's already in you. We just have to let it out. Okay, first things first, and this is like the most important one, so please listen. Confidence. I know everyone says just be confident as if it's a switch you can just flip on. It's so annoying. But what they don't tell you is that confidence isn't about being loud or thinking you're the best person in the world. It's way quieter than that. It's just about being comfortable with yourself. Like, being okay with your quirks and your flaws and the weird way you laugh. It's about not needing everyone else to tell you you're cool because you've decided you're cool on your own terms. It's a very internal, personal feeling. So how do you even start? It's not an overnight thing, it's like watering a plant. You have to do little things every day. Maybe you start by wearing an outfit that you love but are kinda scared to wear. Just wear it around your house first. Or try making eye contact with the barista when you get your coffee. Little things. Another one is to stop saying sorry for everything. You don't need to apologize for taking up space. Start a journal and write down 3 things you actually like about yourself each day. It feels cringy at first, but stick with it. It slowly rewires your brain to see the good stuff instead of just zooming in on the things you want to change. Let's talk about skin. The internet wants you to believe you need a 17-step skincare routine with unicorn tears and diamond dust to have good skin. It's a lie. You see all these people with literally poreless, glass-like skin online, and it's like, that's not real life for 99% of us. We have texture, we have pores, we get pimples. That is normal. So let's shift the goal from perfect skin to cared for skin. It's a huge difference. Cared for skin just means you're giving it what it needs. You're keeping it clean, you're keeping it hydrated. That's it. It's an act of self-care, not a project to achieve perfection. Your routine can be so simple. Seriously. A gentle cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunscreen. That is the Holy Trinity. In the morning, you wash your face, you moisturize, you put on sunscreen. Every single day, even if it's cloudy. At night, you wash your face again, really get the day off, and you moisturize. That's the foundation. If you do nothing else, do that. It's not about buying the most expensive products. It's about consistency. It's the ritual of taking 2 minutes to gently massage your face and take care of it. That little routine tells your brain, hey, I'm worth taking care of, and your skin will thank you for it by just looking healthier and happier. Okay, this one is subtle, but it makes such a difference in how you feel. Basic grooming. It's not about being perfectly manicured and coiffed at all times. It's the little things that just make you feel more put together and clean. Think about it. When your nails are clean and maybe filed, even if they aren't painted, Don't you just feel a little bit better? It's like you have your life in order, even if it's just your fingertips. It's the same with your eyebrows. You don't need to have them perfectly sculpted, but just brushing them up with a little spoolie can frame your face and make you look more awake. These are the quiet details that add up. It's taking 2 seconds to make sure your clothes don't have random lint all over them. It's maybe putting on a little bit of lip balm so your lips feel comfortable and not all dry and crusty. It's not about a huge transformation. Nobody might even notice these things specifically, but they contribute to an overall vibe of someone who takes care of themselves. It's for you. It's that feeling of looking in the mirror and thinking, okay, I look clean. I look fresh. It's a small private confidence boost that you carry with you all day. I have spent so much of my life buying clothes because I saw someone else look cool in them, or because it was a huge trend, and then I'd wear the thing and just feel weird, like I was wearing a costume. It took me forever to realize that the most attractive thing you can wear is an outfit that makes you feel comfortable and genuinely like yourself. When you're constantly tugging at a hemline or feel like your pants are too tight, you're not confident. You're distracted, you're physically uncomfortable, and that shows on your face and in your posture. So, forget the trends for a second. Go into your closet and pull out the things that you genuinely love to wear. The soft t-shirt, the jeans that fit just right, the dress that makes you want to twirl. How do those clothes make you feel? Probably pretty good. That's the feeling you should be chasing every single day. Style isn't about having the right clothes. It's about expressing who you are. If you love big baggy sweatpants, find a way to make that your look. If you love bright colors, wear them. When your clothes feel like an extension of your personality, you just move differently. You feel more authentic. Makeup is another thing that has gotten so out of hand. The full beat, cut crease, bake your face for an hour tutorials are amazing art. They truly are. But for everyday life, who has the time? And also, it can sometimes feel like you're putting on a mask. I think the best way to approach makeup, especially when you're trying to build confidence, is to use it to enhance what you already have, not to cover it all up. Your face is not a problem to be solved. You have great features. Let's just play with them a little. Think about a simple, fresh look. Maybe a little bit of concealer just where you need it, under the eyes or on a blemish. Then brush up your brows. We talked about this. It's a game changer. A little bit of cream blush on the apples of your cheeks gives you this healthy, I just went for a walk flush that is so pretty. Curl your eyelashes. Even without mascara, it opens up your eyes so much. And then maybe a tinted lip balm. That's it. You still look like you, just a slightly more awake, glowy version of you. It's makeup that makes you feel fresh, not fake. This is one my mom used to tell me all the time, and I'd roll my eyes. But she was so right. Your posture. Think about it. When you see someone walking with their shoulders slumped and their head down, what vibe do they give off? Probably tired or sad or insecure. Now think about someone walking with their shoulders back and their head held high. They immediately look more confident, more alert, and more approachable. Before you even say a single word, your body has already communicated so much about you. It's crazy when you think about it. Fixing your posture is a habit, like everything else. At first, you have to consciously think about it. Okay, roll my shoulders back, lift my chin, engage my core. It feels weird and unnatural. But the more you do it, the more it becomes your default setting. Try to notice when you're slouching, when you're on your phone, when you're at your computer, and just gently correct yourself. Stand up straight when you're waiting in line. It not only makes you look more confident to other people, but it actually tricks your own brain into feeling more confident. It's a physical feedback loop. Okay, so we are all so obsessed with styling our hair. We use curling irons, straighteners, tons of hairspray, and we subject our hair to so much heat and damage. And then, we wonder why it looks kind of fried and sad. What if we shifted our focus from styling our hair every day to just taking really good care of it? Healthy hair, no matter what texture or length it is, has a natural shine and life to it that you just can't get from a bottle or a hot tool. Healthy hair is attractive hair, period. And honestly, this doesn't mean you need fancy treatments. It starts with the basics, like using a shampoo and conditioner that actually works for your hair type. Not washing it every single day if you don't have to, so you let your natural oils do their thing. Maybe using a hair mask once a week while you watch a movie. Oh, and using a heat protectant spray if you are going to use hot tools. That is non-negotiable. And getting regular trims to get rid of the split ends. When your hair is healthy, it looks good even when you just let it air dry. It has movement and softness. It's about nurturing it, not forcing it into submission. Scent is so powerful and so personal. It's one of the strongest senses tied to memory. You don't want to be the person who walks into a room and everyone can taste your perfume. It's just too much. The goal is to smell nice, clean and fresh to someone who is close to you. It should be a pleasant little discovery, not an announcement. It's about creating a subtle personal scent aura that is uniquely you. It's way more mysterious and intriguing that way. The key is to start with a clean base. Just being clean from a shower is the best starting point. Use a deodorant that works for you. Then, if you want to add a fragrance, choose something light. Maybe a body mist or a scented lotion. Or if you use perfume, just 1 or 2 spritzes on your pulse points, like your wrists or neck. Don't rub your wrists together. Just let it dry. Another trick is to spray it in the air and walk through it. The scent should be something you enjoy, that makes you feel good when you catch a whiff of it throughout the day. It's a little secret just for you and for anyone lucky enough to get close. This might sound a little bit woo-woo, but I swear it's true. Your inner state, especially kindness, literally changes your facial expression. Think about someone you know who is genuinely kind and warm. When you picture their face, you probably see soft eyes, a gentle smile, a relaxed brow. Their face looks open and approachable. Now think about someone who is often angry or judgmental. Their face is probably tighter. You might picture furrowed brows, a tense jaw, a thin line for a mouth. Our emotions are physically carried in our faces. Practicing kindness isn't just about being nice to other people, which is obviously important. It's also about being kind to yourself. It's about not having a constant internal monologue of criticism. When you're kinder in your thoughts, your face physically relaxes. You stop frowning so much. Your eyes look brighter because they aren't filled with stress or judgment. A warm, genuine smile is one of the most attractive features anyone can have, and that comes from a place of genuine warmth inside. Kindness creates a facial expression that makes people feel safe and comfortable around you. Okay, so this is a big one, and honestly, it's connected to everything else we've talked about. Your mental health is not just some invisible thing happening in your head, it actually shows up on the outside, physically. Like when you're stressed, anxious, or feeling down, it really takes a toll. You might notice dark circles under your eyes from not sleeping well, or your skin might break out because of those stress hormones. Sometimes you hold tension in your jaw and shoulders, and that totally affects your posture and even your facial expression. You just don't have that spark or energy, you know? Taking care of your mental health is a fundamental part of any glow-up. But honestly, this looks different for everyone. Maybe it's journaling, meditating, or talking to a therapist. It could just be making sure you get enough sleep, which is honestly a miracle worker for everything. Sometimes it means setting boundaries and just saying no to things that drain your energy. It's really about checking in with yourself and asking, how am I really feeling today? And then taking steps to address that. When you feel more at peace on the inside, it literally radiates outward. You look more rested, more relaxed, and just more vibrant. So, this sounds way more intimidating than it really is. Having a personal style signature isn't about being a fashion icon or anything like that. It's just about having a few consistent elements in your look that feel super you. It actually makes you memorable. And it also makes getting dressed way easier because you kind of have a formula. It's a way of communicating your personality without even saying a word. Maybe your signature is always wearing a specific piece of jewelry, like a simple gold necklace or a collection of silver rings. It's that one thing people associate with you. Or maybe it's a color you love and wear all the time. It could even be a specific silhouette, like you're always in wide leg pants. Maybe it's a signature hairstyle, or you always wear red lipstick. The key thing is that it feels authentic to you, not like something you're forcing. Pay attention to the things you naturally gravitate towards. What pieces in your closet do you end up wearing over and over? That's probably a clue. Developing a little signature, even if it's just always having your nails painted a certain nude shade, creates a sense of consistency and identity that is honestly really cool and attractive. Alright, this is honestly the thief of all joy and all attractiveness comparison. Scrolling through social media and seeing perfect bodies, perfect skin, perfect lives. It's just a recipe for feeling terrible about yourself. You can't win the comparison game because you're always comparing your real, messy, behind-the-scenes life with someone else's curated highlight reel. It immediately makes you feel less than, and that feeling is honestly the opposite of attractive. It drains your energy and your confidence, and it makes you focus on everything you're not, instead of everything you are. The antidote to comparison is appreciation, specifically self-appreciation. This is actually really hard, and it takes practice. Instead of scrolling and thinking, I wish I had her hair, put your phone down, look in the mirror, and find one thing you like about yourself today. Maybe it's the way your eyes sparkle in the light, or a freckle on your nose. Maybe you like that you have strong legs that let you walk and run. Just start small. The more you practice appreciating your own unique features and qualities, the less power other people's images have over you. You start to celebrate yourself instead of constantly measuring yourself against others. The way we talk about exercise is so messed up sometimes. It's always about burning calories or punishing yourself for what you ate. That mindset makes movement a chore, something to dread. But what if we thought about it differently? What if moving your body was just about feeling good? About generating energy, clearing your head, and boosting your mood. When you move your body in a way you enjoy, it releases endorphins, which are literally happy chemicals. It makes you feel alive. Find a way to move that doesn't feel like a punishment. Maybe it's not the gym. Maybe it's putting on your favorite playlist and having a solo dance party in your room for 15 minutes. Maybe it's going for a long walk in nature. Maybe it's stretching on your floor while you listen to a podcast. It doesn't have to be intense. The goal is just to connect with your body and feel its strength. That post-movement glow is real. Your cheeks are flushed, your eyes are bright, and you have this vibrant energy about you. That is so much more attractive than a number on a scale. This sounds like the most cliché, basic advice ever, but please just hear me out. A smile, a real genuine smile. It is the most powerful tool you have. It completely transforms your face. It makes your eyes crinkle up and sparkle. It lifts your entire expression. It makes you look open, warm, friendly, and confident. A genuine smile can instantly change the energy in a room and make people feel comfortable around you. It's like a universal signal that says, I'm happy, I'm kind, and I'm approachable. I'm not saying you should walk around with a fake plastered-on grin all day. That's creepy. I'm talking about letting yourself smile when you feel it. When you see a cute dog, when you make eye contact with a friend, when you hear a good song, don't suppress it, let it out. And also, practice smiling at yourself in the mirror. It feels so weird at first, but it can actually boost your mood. A smile is a reflection of your inner state. When you share it, you're sharing a little piece of your joy. And there is absolutely nothing more attractive than that. So, if we put all these little pieces together, what's the big picture? It's that real, lasting attractiveness isn't something you can buy in a bottle or get from a procedure. You can't just order it online. It's something you build day by day with small, consistent acts of self-care and self-respect. It's the result of taking the time to wash your face, stand up straight, wear clothes that feel like you, And be kind to yourself. It's the sum of all these little habits that make you feel good. These things we talked about aren't about becoming a different person. They're about taking care of the person you already are. It's about nurturing your skin, your body, and your mind. It's about building a foundation of confidence so strong that it doesn't matter what trend is popular this week. It's about cultivating an inner glow that has nothing to do with highlighter. This kind of attractiveness doesn't fade. It only gets stronger as you get more comfortable and confident in who you are. It's built from the inside out. And that's why it's so powerful and so real. So that's everything. I really hope this was helpful, or at least made you think about attractiveness in a different way. The biggest takeaway, I hope, is that this is all about taking care of yourself, not fixing yourself. There is nothing about you that is broken or needs to be fixed. You are already whole and complete. These tips are just ways to be a better friend to yourself, to treat yourself with the care and respect you deserve. It's maintenance for a person you already love, not construction on a project you hate. Ultimately, the things that make a person truly and deeply beautiful over a lifetime are things like confidence, kindness, and self-respect. It's the way you carry yourself, the warmth you extend to others, and the peace you have within yourself. Those qualities create a kind of beauty that no makeup or outfit can replicate. It's a light that shines from within, and it's magnetic. People are drawn to that genuine, positive energy. It's a quiet power that is so much more impactful than any loud, fleeting trend. When you feel good on the inside, when you feel rested and kind and confident and at peace, it just shows. It's in your eyes, it's in your smile, it's in your posture. It's a glow. And that kind of glow is impossible to fake. It's the most authentic and beautiful thing you can ever possess. And the best part is, it's been inside you all along. You just have to decide to let it shine. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I love you guys. Bye.